Hello everybody on YouTube, Mark the plumber here in London. Just wanted to do a quick video for you on my M8 Street Glide. What I did was just to sort of give you a few of you heads up here. As it obviously came out of the showroom and it was shit. These things are now limited. I'll warn you now, they're limited to about 100 miles an hour, which is about 3,000 revs. I found out when I first got it. I didn't know, they didn't tell me. I was on the motorway, went to give it some, it goes up, got there really quick, and it just sort of stopped as though someone had tied a rope on the back of me or thrown an anchor off the back. And I thought, well, that can't be right. And I looked it up, and sure enough, it's because of emissions or the laws, whatever, they're now limited to 3,000 revs roughly, which brings it about 102 miles an hour. I was on the Autobahn in Germany when I found this out, travelling with some friends. Anyway, so straight away I thought, okay, well I'll stage one it. So I've stage one'd it, and S&S, I think they call that a lava chrome. The big radius chrome pipes, I didn't really want to put too much chrome on it because this is sort of a mild weather, you know, blacked out bike. But I had those left over in the cellar from my Road King here, which I had already put blow exhaust on. So yeah, this stuff cost a lot of money. They were sitting in the cellar. They were like, I don't know, 750 quid or something. And so I thought I'd fit them. Yeah, it's the same thing. They bolted straight on. So brilliant. The only thing you will have to do, by the way, if you are doing anything like this, is don't forget to space this floorboard out. You'll get a set of spacers. Let's get the camera down there. You'll get some spacers. I've got my finger on this one here, sorry. It just spaces out about 1 inch. And this one here on the rear, you've got a lug on it. That space out about, just brings it away, otherwise it does hit the pipe. You can see where I fitted it without the spacers, you see that? Nothing serious, but I like to run it for a little while, and then when the spacers come through, from China, like 20 quid instead of Harley Davidson at 50 quid. So anyway, I fitted the Thundermax auto tune to this, which fits these new M8s. Hasn't got the VVT, is it, variable valve time? It hasn't got that on it. But if you've got this cover, you will need to get the Thundermax that fits the new M8 engine. And as usual, as soon as I put the Thundermax, what happened was I put the Thundermax on. Turned it on, and it all come on, but it wouldn't do, and it wouldn't start. Just sat there dead looking at me. So I'd fitted the two 18mm wideband O2 sensors and run all the wiring through. They're both coming through. That's the one coming from the rear, and the other one's coming from the front. This one goes to the front. So I fitted all those. Anyway, there's no help around for anything like that, it just wouldn't go. Luckily I bought a while ago on eBay these O2 blanking sensors, because originally I thought I might need them on that bike, but I didn't. So there's a grey one which is obviously the front, and there's a black one which is the rear. Now when I took the exhaust off this, you've got your two main O2 sensors, then you've got one on the rear underneath the bike. I think it's just on the crossover pipe, but it's after the two main cylinder ones, and that is now down here, up there and capped off. You probably can't see it very clearly, but luckily I had a set of these. I think it's just two wires and resistor, I haven't looked, but anyway, that plug was hanging loose and doing nothing. I thought, oh, I wonder if it needs a O2 bypass in it. White one won't go in because it's different. The black one plugged straight in and she started up. So just be aware, if you do fit the Thundermax, get a set of these. I don't think you can buy the rear one on its own. I say the two sensors are okay, obviously, but it's that odd lead that ends up hanging out the arse end of the bike. You do need to put this in there. Thundermax don't tell you that, but so I'm telling you, get one of these. The black one, of course, with the rear cylinder. Or if you're inventive, you can find out what wires it is, and I think it might have a link or a resistor in there, but I had them, so I plugged it in and she started up. So just be aware, that, you know, you do need to do that if you're going to go for the Thundermax. Now, oh, it goes like a rocket. Absolutely fantastic. How it should have been out of the factory. Hope that's helped you all, and talk to you all again soon. Bye bye.